most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
A lot has happened.
Putting the pressure on. Interesting enough, 250-something pounds. Good luck,
body
man.
shot
Yeah,
there.
it was a good body shot.
Being one of the highly touted heavyweights, the future of American boxing, and now
Desire to face Kollias, who nobody wanted to face.
And
you
still
gotta
doesn't want to face.
Listen to you got to give a guy like Jared fight. That was an exciting fight.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It made me want to see Jared Anderson a little bit more. You know. Yes.
by one of the hardest punchers in the division. Sometimes you got to listen to those around you, though, Tim, because they're looking out for you.
Yes.
Nice body work
Absolutely.
there from Kollias. Letting his hands
know this front foot right there got clipped with an uppercut. But Jared, he's the type of fighter that don't like to just get hit. He don't like to get. Oh,
there's a left hook from Kollias. And Jared Anderson, he took the shot, and now he's answering, but that was a big shot from Kollias. Anderson got taken to a place remembering what it's like to get caught.
Yeah, I mean, he getting overly aggressive. He thought he had his man here. However, Kollias was sitting there just in the pocket in a high guard. Just there's still some defensive flaws in Jared Anderson. Of course, I seen him earlier get caught with it when he's pulling straight back with a loop anything. I mean, Jared is maintaining his distance from the outside, and he's catching Kollias coming straight in through the front door. But then there's, again, there's times like that. Anytime there's any low points from Anderson, you're going to see
short camp is the reason he doesn't want to. Dennis Brewer gave him excellent instructions. He knew,
you know, coming into the fight off of a knockout loss. I mean, you got some doubt in your mind. There's no doubt about it. You got some doubt. Can I?
Nice jab from Jared Anderson after missing on the 1-2. Good defense from Kollias. And we'll
do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be a fighter? That's what it's about. You know, your body language, the way you I mean, come on, man.
Especially because there were excellent instructions being given by Prentice. They were actually, you know, we always,
you know, Kollias is just respecting Jared too much. Respect it.
Well, he must have earned it at some point because he got, Kollias works as a roofer out in Sweden, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., then goes to the gym 6 to 9.
That belt line. That cup is riding up and those trunks are riding down.
Ooh, nice uppercut left hook there from Jared Anderson.
However, nice tactic. That was a beautiful 1-2 combination. And how long those trunks gonna stay? Oh, what a right hand. Ooh, Kollias. Ooh, that was a beautiful right hand. Oh.
Same thing we've seen from Jared, pulling straight back. The two best punches of the fight have been landed by Kollias at the end of the first round and that right hand.
Slow down and weaken Kollias. You just got to be careful with Kollias. Kollias is sneaks Jared as Jared is punching, catching him in between shots. That's Kollias' game right there. Kudos to his whole entire team, his father included, because if he didn't work on it, things would have been different. Could have looked different in his last fight.
Yeah, Valiant doing a great job with his sons, the Valiant, the Mason 5, Marios, Kollias. So Jared Anderson doing damage here with that
slip right there. Call that a right with a right.
Anderson looks to be breaking down Kollias here in the fourth round.
You see his face starting to swell up a bit, that lead eye.
Ooh, nice body work.
That's one thing about Jared, man. He invests in the body. Absolutely. It's a great tool to weaken your opposition. Take his legs away. But you still, Kollias, that strength is still there. Prolific body puncher, he is. Ooh, and so is Jared.
You know, remember when we talked about listening and hearing
tank shot sound like that too.
True.
Sounds.
They turn their punches. You know, from Jared Anderson. And what have you seen on the counters?
Well, he's getting countered in between his shots right here. You know, leaning back right there and getting caught with a left hook. Swinging wildly, dropping the opposite hand as he's swinging with the left hook. And again, from the southpaw stance, not protecting.
He's trained by Cameron Kabinejad, who we just saw there for the last 5 years. You know how he kind of came to be?
He don't jab, he don't move his head at all.
There's Prentice Brewer, who worked as an assistant.
Don't pull. Yeah, don't pull. There we go. Stab him. Feint him and stab him. Nice.
Hands up, Mario, hands up. Position.
Nice. But you got to bring your knees in the pocket, though. There we go. Level change. Don't pull in the inside. Just drop. Stab, though. Feint, find the stab. Right there. Yep. Keep it long. Nice.
Good round for Jared.
The jab is the longest weapon you have to the target. Nice little blinder right there. That is not a stab jab. That's a straight left hand right down to the solar plex. Set up off a jab. And
Now, Tim, when you go back to the corner and your trainer asks,
that tells a story that we may not know.
is making him work. We know that Kollias landed a great left hook in the first liver shots of his own. It's been more consistency in terms of those things look heavy as it is, and as the fight progresses, they're going to continue to get heavier.
And just stand there in front, just not even look at that. Come on. The only time he punches is when he's close enough. And Jared, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I was going to say, you know what?
If you put tape around that cup, the top part of the cup.
You're in those trunks.
You funny.
Nice right hand from Jared. Career at 256 3/4 pounds. And as the fight progressed, early on,
He tries to sneak Jared as he gets close.
Oh, like that?
His hands go. Yeah.
a knockout. But before that, he was on a run against Riyad Murray, the former world champion, Andre Rudenko, Charles Martin, who gave him a great test.
He said that, look, I don't care about championships. I don't care about any of that. I care just about the money alone. And that's okay, because everybody, well, this is what happened. I don't know what happened in this camp. Maybe something happened. I'm not sure. Fighters, we go through things all the time that people don't know about.
Right.
However, this isn't the best version of Jared Anderson.
And it lit a spark in
Yeah, exactly.
The spark has not been ignited in Jared Anderson based on his physique and what we've seen from his body language.
But tonight, not so much.
Like we said, a lot can change in his career. He still has the potential. He still has the talent. John Davis said, look, through the adversity, the best in the world know how to win.
Look, technically, he's improved. All right, like Prentice Brewer, you know, like I get the money thing, but I feel like you need somebody is definitely gonna have to change, man, and he's gonna have to find a way to stay motivated.
Make you money.
Absolutely.
At some point, you can say, I don't need the belts. Canelo could say, I don't need the belts. Floyd could have said, I don't need the belts.
You get to that point, yes.
But Jared needs it as he lands Dilla Mason. We're going to see him on this fight card, riding a 6-fight with fans. He wants to entertain himself. Month of November in Norfolk, Virginia. Round 8 of a scheduled 10. Marios Kollias. Let's see what the last 9 minutes of this fight will look like.
Force Jared to exchange with you, because those are your best moments. Right hands, but I would say close the distance and work those hands, Kollias. Just as he just complacent with what he's doing. Now he's trying. Okay, good attempt, good escape right there from Jared.
Nice uppercut.
He's checking to see the time.
Clock watching here in the.
This tells a story, man. That foundation, how strong is it? You know, those legs. You know, how are they reacting? How they're responding to one being hit, and also as they're throwing punches. Jared, you see the reactions. Quick reactions. You can tell those hands are trained, but those.
Trying to set up that overhand right behind a double jab is Jared Anderson. Nice left hook.
It's shot.
All the way right.
That's the proper range that Jared just needs to fire at all the time. But man, again, staying at that range for Jared as of right now is a bit difficult. Ooh.
Nice jab from Jared Anderson.
A fight to win, period. I don't care about your legs and how you feeling. Like
of this heavyweight contender. Ooh. Nice right hand there from.
Yeah. Surprised that Jared is taking these shots extremely well, especially after being knocked down the way he did.
And he's not gun shy, which is just not in great shape.
Yes. And time to rest his brain. A lot of fighters don't give themselves enough time and rest their brain, especially after getting a concussion. So you know he was concussed after that.
Different problem that Jared Anderson is facing inside the ring.
I do feel that technically he's a little bit better. He is a little bit better technically, you know, in spots. He's still doing it, but it's not as pronounced as it once was.
There's some change to it. There's a little nuance.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to let y'all know right now. It was a time where I believed in Jared Anderson. And after what I'm seeing tonight, I'm really don't like the body language. You know, I don't like what he's saying inside the corner. I don't like the way his eyes look. You know, and obviously he's not in tip-top shape. You have to take him. It doesn't matter. His record, what he's done in the sport, what he hasn't done. Oh, yeah, it's still look. I didn't think he was going to lose this fight, to be honest with you. I thought he was going to knock this guy out. However, Kollias is a bit tougher and can take a shot and tell a story, man. Yeah, they feel heavy, lethargic, weak. They start to burn on you, too.
Well,
that's why it's important.
The ring is the chamber of truth.
It is.
And it brings out what you did and
getting away from that shot. Ooh. That's called buy yourself some time. I'm tired, boss. I want to go home.
That's frustration. That's everything pent up in Jared Anderson.
He bought himself some time right there. Look how much time. 15 seconds. Bought himself. I'm glad it's over. To be honest with you, I'm so glad this fight is over with.
I just hope they don't take 10 minutes to compile the numbers. Oh, nice right hand there from Kollias. Where was this? All fight long.
What was what it is? He said, I'm glad it's over with. Jared Anderson, he controlled this fight. I mean, he only got in trouble again in spots when he got close enough and Kollias was brave enough to let his hands go. You know, yes, it is part of Kollias' style to work after his opponent is working. However, he could have done a little bit more offense, you know, to start his attack and to get Jared to exchange with him to be able to land shots. I mean, he landed a good portion of his fights, a good portion of his punches. However, Jared Anderson, just his raw talent, natural talent, got him over the top. Seriously, over the top. And here's the last round right here. You see Jared just buying himself some time. Put the little underhook, nice little hip toss.
In his life and the next step in his professional boxing career. Shouldn't be any doubt.
John Basile scores the bout 99-91. Ron McNair, 99-91. And Robert Perez, 98-92. For your winner by unanimous decision, Jared, the real big baby Anderson.